All right, so it's unfortunately been like almost 3 months since I uploaded a video, and I've just had a lot going on. So I wanted to get back on here and make an update video for everyone. I noticed in the last 2 months or so, I had a pretty decent amount of new subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, thank you for watching. And if you have been on the channel for a while, you might have noticed that the name of the channel changed. It was 240 Things, and now it is called Initiate. So Initiate is a small drifting-based brand that me and my girlfriend started. So we have the typical t-shirts, hoodies, hats, stickers, lanyards, air fresheners, all that kind of stuff. So I wanted to change the name. That wasn't specific to one thing. So I'm doing more than just 240 stuff. I have the Z. I want to go to events. I want to get coverage there and stuff like that. So that's the name change on the channel. So I just wanted to give an overall update on what's going on in the garage here and kind of the plans for the cars and what we've done to them, because I don't think I've really given like a full like video on what I've done to the car or what we've done to her car. So this is my hatch. I got the car completely stock, and it was pretty unmolested, surprisingly. I picked it up in Virginia. I paid $1,800 for the car, and it's been an ongoing project now for 2+ years. I had driven the car onto the trailer, and that was pretty much it. So since then, I ripped the KA out of it and ended up swapping in a different KA, which I went overboard on and tried to make it look super good and just wasted a lot of time and money, and literally started the car up and let it idle a few times, and then I sold the motor and took that money from selling that KA and I bought a 1JZ. So both me and my girlfriend bought 1JZs at the same time from JDM Engine Depot. Thankfully, we bought them in like 2019, like right before everything went crazy. So we got a pretty, I mean, I would say now a crazy good deal, but because the prices of JZs are just ridiculous. So we got the JZs. So we did the typical timing belt, water pump. We went over all the gaskets, and then both have a Precision 5862 and a Future Fab top mount manifold, and we're just running the stock intake manifolds. But both engines are essentially the same. We ordered parts at the same exact time, just made things a little bit easier. But both engines will be running CD09, and we have the Auto Sports Engineering adapter kits on the way right now. Took advantage of the Black Friday sales that we just had. So that's pretty much the setup on the engines. While I was doing all of the work on the engines, I also decided that I was going to tub the front of my car. And then tubbing the car turned into tubing the front end. So I had no idea what I was getting myself into, but this is what I came up with. So I just started bending pipes and welding and made it work. So I have all the brackets for the bumper, the headlights, intercooler, everything like that. And then this gaping hole in the hood will be fixed with the hood vent I have there. And then the paint, I have a couple videos on that, but it was just a black base with Tropical Glitz Winter Blackberry Flake on top. I had some issues, but I think everything is pretty much figured out now. And then the car has a full Car Modify Wonder kit on it. Well, only half of the kit's on it right now. I still have side skirts and bumpers to put on. But Interior, lots of Street Faction stuff, Momo seats, Cusco cage, rear seat delete, Street Faction door cards. Lots of work to do yet, but I'm excited to hopefully get this thing in the car this spring. So I'm gonna try to get everything I need over the winter and then hopefully drop it in. And then we have her car. She probably bought this in like late 2018, early 2019. And it was a running driving car. Interior on it is near perfect. She did have Recaro seats in there, but she sold those to get bucket seats. And the only rust it really has is on the strut tower here. And then the KA that was in it, we ripped out and traded for a CD09. So she's one step ahead of me on that because I still need to get a trans. But we just need to figure out what we want to do with these, if we're cutting them out for wheel clearance before we put the engine in. And then we got new plates and stuff for like where the battery tray was and everything like that. But the plans for this is probably wide body as well, but the quarters on this are perfect. So she doesn't really want to cut into it, but I think we're gonna have to. So that's pretty much the rundown. This is everything that I'm trying to do here in my little 2-car garage. And I don't know, I'm just really hoping to get that thing in the car for springtime, and just to see that in the car is gonna just completely change things. So I don't know, I've been talking way too much, and I just wanted to give everyone an update on where everything is. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.